Question from Simon Sidwell. What do you anticipate being available in the fans' village? Will there be food such as sandwiches available and maybe an extension or hot alternatives? And have any ideas been taken from other grounds in the Football League about what to include?
We have a catering deal with Centreplate for the next 10 years. We're working very closely with them on making sure that the food that is served on a match day from the kiosks is of a better quality than it has been, and also varied. We are talking to a number of different establishments within Northamptonshire that will come and sell their food to our fans on match days, and we are looking for a much varied amount. Yes, definitely, it's something we're looking at. We've engaged the Supporters Trust in this as well. There are meetings that will be going on or have gone on between the Supporters Trust, the club and Centreplate to make sure we deliver the best that we can do.
Okay, another question from Simon. Do you anticipate the extra relevant rooms and lounges in the East End will be available for function hire for weddings, conferences, parties, etc.?
Definitely. The conference centre itself will be 3 or 4 rooms, but you could break it down and take it up to 1,000 people. The East End will have it's going to be broken down into 2 rooms, but it will effectively be one big conference room during the week that will take about, I think, between 480 people, something like that, from sitting, and that will be the Legends Lounge on match day. So yes, absolutely. I think people don't. I'm not sure why, because I keep saying, but the East Stand is going to be a fully functioning, very large stand with bars, kiosks, toilets, boxes, and say conference room for 500 people. I think you look at maybe the Saints have putting planning permission for their stand. I think there's a lot of similarities between the 2 stands there. So it's got big kiosk area downstairs, or big concourse area, should I say, downstairs, where we will have the family area. They'll be able to take their food inside, or go outside and kick a football around, or have some football training outside. It's a big area. I'm really excited. We're really excited about it as a club.
James Blandis, I would like to know more about the hotel. How many rooms, what brand has been chosen, length of management contract or franchise agreement, etc.
It will be a 25-year management contract. It will be a 100-bedroom hotel. And do we have the operator? We're talking to a number of operators. Planning goes through September 2nd, hopefully. Or if it's not at that planning committee, it will be within September. By then, everything will be in place.
These are brand name hotel operators.
They are, yeah. But there's also, we own the conference centre. Whether we just own and run, bring a management company to manage the hotel, I don't, Well, I could do a deal tomorrow on the hotel. I've got it there, but we're just looking at different options at the minute.
John Peach says, with all the money awash at the moment in the Amateur Athletics Association from the lottery and the Olympics, did the athletics club contribute anything towards their move?
No, not that I'm aware of. Unless they're contributing via the council or something else, but we've certainly had to pay everything from this end.
Question from Bobby on the training ground. There's been lots of talk about what money will allow the club to deliver training facilities. Various managers have said previously that the club needs training facilities, so are there any plans to improve the training facilities for the squad?
That's a really good question. We train at Malton. Malton's facilities are, they're obviously not our own, but they are world-class facilities, and we're more than happy to be using that. We're very lucky, as a League 2 club, to be able to have those facilities. But I am in discussions with the council about trying to solve the issue for the football club going long term, not just for the first team, but for our community work and our youth work, all together in one area. That is very much live and ongoing as we speak.
Rob Dunkley asks, given the look of the stand has changed, why have we not had to resubmit planning permission and show new plans on the council website?
We've had to resubmit the conference centre because that's going on the west, but the changes, they're sort of, they're minor changes, if you like. They're not it's not required.
Rob also asked, how many other clubs in League 2 fall below the rules on floodlighting works, dressing room size, etc., and would there be any consequences for not meeting these?
I believe there are a few. The consequences are quite clear, that we get funding from the Football League on a monthly basis. If that money will just get taken, we won't get that money, and that money will then be directly spent on this. It has to be done. It's not we've had dispensation for 2 years now, and I think what all clubs have. And now they've got to do it. There's no holding back.
And that dispensation was granted on the basis that when the redevelopment happened,
we had to do it. Yeah.
Okay.